Hey guys, I'm Megan Olivi, joined by the All-American Stann, who is fighting Chris Leben this Saturday at UFC 125. All right, Brian, you asked for Chris. Why him?
You know, I watched his last two fights and I was inspired by his toughness. And I'm in this sport to fight the best. I'm not in it to be a guy who said woulda, coulda, shoulda when my time is over. And you know, when I watched him and saw how tough he was, I thought he's probably the toughest guy in the pure sense of the word on the UFC roster. I want to be that guy, and in order to do that, I need to beat Chris.
He's known for his knockout skills, but he obviously has great submission game. What is your plan coming into this fight?
Yeah, my plan is to beat him up. It's to fight him. It's you know, I'm a better athlete than Chris is. He's a more experienced fighter, so I need to use what I'm better at, make him react to me, and not me react to him. And use those athletic skills to keep him off balance and land my heavy shots, and you know, stay away from his heavy shots. It's it's going to be a great fight. It's a great matchup. I know me and Chris are both excited, and the fans are going to be on their feet all 15 minutes.
Earlier, Chris had said that you're a good fighter, but you're not great at anything. Does it bother you when your opponent talks like that, considering how respectful you are towards everyone you fight?
No, it doesn't bother me at all that Chris said that, because Chris has been respectful, and I don't think he meant any ill intent in there. I think he was just, making an honest assessment of my skills. The one thing I can say that I think I'm great at, and that I know I'm great at, and I've proven I'm great at, is overcoming adversity. I've overcome insurmountable odds before. I've certainly failed in my life, but I've also succeeded, and my successes are a product of those failures. So I don't care what the odds are for me and Chris. I know I'm going to win on Saturday.
You talk about overcoming adversity. Your military training, do you think that will help you mentally in the octagon?
Absolutely. And my military training helps me mentally in everything in life, and that's the reason why veterans are so sought after by employers when they get out of the service in America, regardless. The qualities and the skills I learned while I was in the Marine Corps, I'll cherish for the rest of my life.
Finally, this is a little off topic, but watching the Army-Navy game, you were in the intro, you were featured throughout the game. What did it feel like to represent the Naval Academy and Marines across the world?
Honestly, I really wish they would have got somebody else. There are some really, really deserving men and women who I think would have deserved that spotlight. It just so happened that they chose me for it, and I'll carry that honor with me. But as always, I represent all the men and women who serve overseas, not just me, for any individual game.
Well, I'm sure all those military members will be rooting for you this Saturday. Good luck, Brian.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys.
For more UFC 125 information, check out heavy.com.